Do we think that this is something that's occurring more frequently that women are struggling to fall pregnant?
Well, that's a curious question, but I do think that there's multiple factors involved. First of all, a lot of women are delaying pregnancy because they're going to school for longer periods of time and then pursuing a career. And so they're attempting to get pregnant at a time when their fertility is declining. In addition to that, a lot of women are put on birth control from a young age. They'll go and they'll have heavy periods or they'll have irregular cycles. And instead of addressing those conditions, they're put on birth control. And so when they come off of the birth control and they want to fall pregnant, they still have to deal with those issues that were there all along. And the third factor is, in our modern industrialized society, we're exposed to a lot of things that historically we were not exposed to: endocrine disrupting chemicals, pollutants, terrible food. And all of those things are impacting our overall health and as well as the health of our ovarian and testicle tissues.
And I'm happy that you just mentioned about testicle issues there at the end, only because I wanted to ask you, are you only seeing women? Are you treating men as well? Can you share a little bit about that?
I treat primarily women because that's primarily who walks through the door. And I do treat their partners by proxy. I do feel like there is more shame in the male population and in regards to infertility, where women tend to be a little bit more proactive. In addition, in most fertility clinics, the woman is the patient no matter what the diagnosis is. And the truth of the matter is treatments like IUI and IVF are technically treatments for male factor. They don't treat female infertility at all. Drugs like Clomid or Letrozole that are ovulation induction medications, those can treat ovulatory disorders in women. But when you're going and doing sperm washes and then injecting the sperm into the egg, that's a male factor treatment. But again, the patient is always the woman. And so they are the ones that show up in my office. But you better believe, Amy, I'm going to hold that boy responsible and he has to do his job, even if he doesn't show up in my office to get my tasks.